Alright, and today we're going to take a look at Evolution toy Spectreman. And I'm pretty sure that a lot of you do not know who Spectreman is. He is a live-action hero from Japan, and he was originally syndicated around 1972, 1973, around there. But then he was, his show was dubbed in English around 1978. I was actually born in 1978, but I was fortunate enough to watch it when I was like 5 or 6 years old, because I remember coming home from school every day to watch Spectreman. And why don't we just look at the intro and the opening theme.
Spectreman! Spectreman! Hear the flash like a flame, faster than a plane, a mystery with the name Spectreman. Power from space, he'll save the human race, yet they'll never know the pace of Spectreman.
The planet Earth, the city Tokyo. Like all cities on the face of this planet, Tokyo is losing the battle against man's deadliest enemies, waste and pollution. Despite the efforts of local and world government, the air, the sea, and the land may soon lose their ability to support life of any kind. Who will help? Spectreman.
That intro has so much fucking energy. It is dope. Way more energy than the original Japanese version. And it's actually it uses the instrumental of a song called The First Day of Forever by the Mystic Moods Orchestra. I'll put that link in the description, but you can tell right off when you listen to it, it's exactly the same instruments, and they just probably sampled the instrumental and put it into the show. But yeah, Spectreman has a very... I hold Spectreman very deeply in my heart, because I really believe that that show was one of the reasons why I wanted to move to Japan. As a kid, watching him growing up, every day, day after day, hearing in the city of Tokyo, and it struck something in me as a kid, and from then I've always was like interested in Japan and Tokyo, and so that's why I hold Spectreman pretty high. He's not the coolest looking character, but for nostalgic reasons, he is to me. So I missed the first run of this, and this is actually the second run. But if we look at the box, we see what he looks like. And on the side, the other side is pretty much the same. Bottom, warning, top, and the back. So yeah, this is how the figure looks. He looks a little more stumpy in the live action. Alright, so let's open this up. Alright, and here is the instruction manual. It looks just like a regular photocopy. The figure comes in a clamshell. Ah, so cool. Damn, this is so nostalgic. There's a lot of articulation. There is 360 that way. And what else? Oh, okay. You have some joints, elbow joint. This can turn like that. Head, I'm not gonna try to push it, but that's the furthest I'm gonna go. Waist, up and down, a little to the side. Like if we bend, nope, that's as far as he bends down. Back, he has a little more back movement than forward. His utility belt can actually move a little bit. Legs, knees. Ooh, okay, it goes that far. And his feet. Alright, first I'm gonna get Spectreman into his transformation pose. And he usually salutes the sky with his right hand. And I'm not trying to offend anyone, but it actually looks like a Hail Hitler kind of pose. If you watch the live action, he just reaches his arm to the sky like this. As a human, his name is George, and then George, yeah, puts his hand up like this, like a, yeah, that kind of pose. But, I mean, you know, it has nothing to do with Nazis. That's just what the original producers made. Poorly chosen, but it is what it is. So yeah, when George raises his arm and asks for a transformation, and he has to get permission to transform by the overlords, his leaders. So there's times in the show where he can't even transform because they don't deem it necessary at that time. Alright, and he also comes with these other hand poses. They're kind of webbed. Both left and right. But since I already have the right one taken out, I'll just do that one. So just plug back in. And there you go. You know what? Let's just do the other one. And they fit very nicely. No problems. Cool. Alright, one thing that I missed out on was this hand also has a little space there for his shuriken. So in the show, his shuriken, he could, like, he touches his belt, and then this comes out, he can grab it, and then he uses it to throw it towards enemies. So that's really cool. Dope. Alright, so another thing that Spectreman has in his arsenal are these blades that come from his forearms. So you could do this, right? And then you can take out this part, I believe. Alright, like that. And you just plug this one in, and there you go. You have his arm blade, and you can do it on the other side too, because he has dual. Just take this out. Be very careful with this. Let's get the other one. There you go. He is ready to cut fools up. That's so cool. Man, I love Spectreman. It was a very environment. What would the word be? Not environment friendly, but it dealt with a lot of environment issues. Like, I think back then that's when Tokyo was going through a very bad not population. Tokyo was going through a very bad pollution phase. And so Spectreman was supposed to save the Earth from pollution. Alright, so this is Evolution Toys half action figure, Spectreman. Really awesome character. I love this guy. So cool. And his show, it's still pretty good. Like, if you could get past non-CG and like the way they used to do things back in the day without CG, or they had limitations. They did a lot for this show. Just like Ultraman, and don't expect like Power Rangers type stuff. This is pre-Power Rangers, again 1970s. But like it'll look more like a Godzilla type stuff, but still fucking awesome. The creativity of the show was really, really good. And I think on YouTube they have full episodes in English. So if you are interested, go ahead and check those out. But me, personally, I love Spectreman. He is so awesome. Alright, everyone. Take care. Be safe. Stay healthy. Thanks for watching. Peace.
Spectreman!